Hey guys, what's good? This is DXP right here today, and today we're continuing from our LP of Dark Knights. Last episode, I started the game, we got introduced to, crap, I forgot their names already. You know what, I'll figure it out. I know I gave them nicknames, but I don't remember last time. I'll figure it out. Anyway. I'm sorry about that. Anyway, let's begin. Be right back, guys. Okay, this is where we left off at. The streets are completely empty, making the village seem like it's been abandoned. Everyone must already be home from work or school. A few minutes later, I reached the old house. It looks exactly the same as last time. Even though it did not rain today, it is still surrounded by that eerie mist. The previous owners must have been very rich to afford the construction of this mansion, especially all its fine details. It shouldn't be a problem if I look around. The house looks larger and older than now that I am close. I inspect the big chains locking the doors. They are not old and rusty like I expected. They seem like they were put on recently. Perhaps the resident has a new owner? Suddenly, I hear a sigh from behind me. I quickly turn around to look at the source of that sound. There's somebody sitting on the edge of that fountain. He blends so well with the dreary mist that I'm not noticing when I first entered. I slowly approach the man. Up close, I notice he looks near my age. He's most likely from the same school as me, but I've never seen him before. His uniform design is not one I recognize. Perhaps he is part of the elite class, like... Ah, yes, okay. Ikuya's brother? Each elite student wears a custom-designed uniform, making it difficult to be certain they even attend our school. To complement their unique uniforms, the elite class also has special rules, but I never bothered looking into them. Its members hardly appear at school, so only a few of us have ever seen their faces. Needless to say, there are many rumors about that class. According to Ikuya, you need to have a very high grades to qualify, but there might be more to that. Many students envy their status. Hello? The guy flinches and looks at me in startled. Sorry, I didn't mean to scare you. Okay, what voice do I give you? I know I gave the other guy, like, deeper-ish kind of voice, so... looks kind of timid, so maybe I just give him that kind of voice. Oh. I do not mind. My apologies for not noticing you earlier. May I sit here? Be my guest. Could he be the shadow I saw yesterday? Do you come here often? It sounds like a cheesy pickup line, but I don't know what else to say. I do. This place has an interesting atmosphere. ... again. He looks away from me. The warm copper of his gaze thoughtful. Something about him feels off. I'm not sure, but is he sad? I can't really read his expression. What about you? Well, I can't tell him that I saw something strange here the other day and came to investigate. I'll sound weird. I never noticed how interesting this place was before, so I thought I'll come take a closer look. At this hour? I like going for walks at night. Likewise. The man's expression clears up and he smiles. Would you like to go for a walk with me then? Sure. It's odd that someone would offer to go for a walk with a person they just met. He does seem friendly and polite, though. He stands up and we follow a path through the garden. Unlike the rest of the garden, this path is not covered with weeds. The ground is even and well-trod. As we walk, he points out the statues hidden away by unusual shrubs and flowers I have not seen before. He does this so naturally, as if he owns this place. The moonlight and starry sky illuminate the view, what makes it even more beautiful. I never expected to find beauty in an abandoned place like this. The man smiles mysteriously at my comment. You seem to know a lot about this mansion. I would be happy to answer any questions you have. Do you know who put the chains on the doors? ... His eyes swirl away from mine again. The man hesitates to speak. I seem to have found my answer. ... I do not know about it. I guess he doesn't want to say. He looks frustrated. Maybe I shouldn't push my any further right now. It's getting late. I should go home. Have a good night. As I head back to the front yard, I notice that I have not asked for the man's name. I turn back to try to find him, but he's already gone. The weekend finally arrives. In the morning, I make myself breakfast and sit on the couch. While chewing on some toast, I open the newspaper. I do not have any real leads for the disappearances yet, but I've yet to catch up with the news. It is full of the usual advertisements, but now it actually has some decent news articles. I browse through, hoping to find something interesting. My eyes stop at the page with numerous sketches. The reports of missing people are increasing. In just a few days, it has reached a point where the police can no longer suppress the public outcry. I study their profiles and try to find a commonality, but there does not seem to be one. Age, gender, appearance, occupation, address? No, nothing adds up. This is going nowhere. I recognize some of these people, but I don't think they knew each other. Then again, if it was that easy, the cops would have solved the cases already. I doubt people disappear without a trace. They must have gone into hiding or were kidnapped. The thought of someone I know suddenly disappearing is scary. These crimes, or whatever they are, have to stop at some point. How long can this go on? I flip a page and find an article about attempted homicide. A local reporter that see heard a distressed scream late at night. According to her, the attacker ran off when she reached the scene. She also states she managed to take a picture. When she noticed the victim was still alive, she called the emergency services and waited for the ambulance to arrive. I can't believe someone did such an inhumane thing. This is unforgivable. Further details on this case are below. Attached to the article is a blurry photo the witness took of the suspect with her cell phone. Nothing about their appearance is distinguishable. It would be difficult to identify them. The description says the victim has been missing for a week before the incident took place. I put the newspaper article aside and take a sip of my tea. News really spread quickly in this village, no matter how grisly it is. Rumors pop up just as quickly. I would not be surprised if people are already talking about who the attacker may be. While distasteful, those same rumors come trails that lead back to the criminals, allowing the cases to resolve just as quickly. I want to help track down these people, but I'm not sure I'll make a difference. For now, I should keep an eye out for anything suspicious. Hold on, guys. I need to check to see I'm actually recording, because I thought it just crossed my mind. Hold on. Let me save real quick, and I'll be right back. Okay, anyway. I absentmindedly eat the rest of my breakfast. I should take a walk to clear my mind. Going to a park sounds like a good idea. I look up at the bright blue sky. Oh, sorry. I look up at the bright blue sky. Gentle winds blow the puffy clouds about. As I walk down the road, an advertisement on the building catches my attention. Wanted, exorcist. Exorcists. Exorcists? Do ghosts even exist? Announcement. Recently there have been sightings of ghosts within the village. We are looking for exorcists to deal with them. Seriously? I don't think anything remotely supernatural has ever happened here. And now people are supposedly seeing apparitions? Sighting of ghosts. Sure. The park is practically empty, despite it being the middle of the afternoon. There's only one other person, a boy on the entire block. He seems to have noticed me too, but I do not pay any further attention to him. I sit on a nearby bench and close my eyes, enjoying the silence. Weird things are happening in this village. It's interesting, but a bit concerning too. I hope Leoji and IKEA, Jesus Christ. Screw it, your name is IKEA now, I don't care anymore. Be safe. This is a day off. I didn't come here to find new things to worry about. The wind blows gently on my cheeks as I enjoy the warm sunlight on my skin. I clear my head of all thoughts and focus on my breathing. They say this technique helps to relieve stress. A moment later, a figure blocks the sunlight. I open my eyes and notice a silver-haired boy standing in front of me. Oh, okay, quite young, and you have a character portrait, so you'll be important later. Guess young voice. Excuse me, miss. Jesus Christ, sorry. Excuse me, miss. Yes? Can you tell me where the haunted house is? Haunted house? I never heard of one around here. I'm sure it's supposed to be nearby, but I can't find it. I recall the advertisement from earlier. Only exorcists or horror junkies will actively seek haunted houses. He looks too young to get a job, but the alternative seems more unlikely, given his instant demeanor. Why are you searching for it? Are you an exorcist? The boy looks confused, blinking innocently. No. Do exorcists normally live around here? I don't know, but I saw an advertisement looking for applications. The boy purses his lips, his expression flustered. Is something wrong? I must find the haunted house. Before I can say anything, the boy runs away. See ya. I wonder what that was about. I pull out a booklet from my pocket and start to read. It is a romance novel that I borrowed from IKEA. Even though the genre is not my cup of tea, she insists that I would enjoy it. I expected it to be something cheesy from the start, but so far nothing romantic has happened. The story feels more like a slice of life piece. Perhaps that is why IKEA recommended it. Suddenly, the sky becomes cloudy. Is it going to rain again already? Time to go home, then. As I am leaving the park, I notice the boy from earlier laying on the ground, his face against the dirt. Did he collapse? Quickly, I go to him and kneel down. Hey, are you okay? What happened? I don't have much time. What do you mean? The boy passes out before he can reply. Hey, don't pass out here. What should I do? I panic as I look around, but no one else is in the park. I have no way of placing an emergency call. Thankfully, he does not look that bad. I have no choice. I can't leave him here when it's about to rain. The clouds become darker every passing minute. When I look up, I feel cold raindrops on my face. I manage to carry the boy to a dry spot under a tree before the rain starts pouring. I am surprised by how easy it is. He weighs less than you assume by looking at him. Why did he faint? Did he have some sort of illness? Maybe I should take him to a hospital. Well, I have to wait until after the rain stops. I don't want to risk him getting any sicker. The rain creates a current around the tree. A few drops sneaking between the leaves to land on us. What an unlucky day. I bow my head to look at the boy. Aw, he has such an adorable baby face. How old could he be? I bet he's way younger than me. His hair looks so soft. I want to touch it. Just then, the boy slowly opens his eyes. Are you okay? The boy mumbles something before closing his eyes again. Hey! Worried, I gently shake his shoulder to wake him up. He immediately opens his eyes and crawls away from me. So sorry. I thought... Oh, it's you. Right. Lowering the back of his neck, he looks away, embarrassed. He's an odd one, but it's kinda cute. It's okay. Do you feel better? Yes, I'm fine. The boy fixes his scarf and pats down his hair. He beams reassuringly at me. The boy looks up at the gray sky, surprised by what he sees. It is raining. I could have sworn it was sunny earlier. The downpour started right after you passed out. Oh, right. Thanks for taking care of me. He turns towards me and gives a warm smile. Let's wait here until it stops raining. Mm-hmm. Are you really okay? I got worried when I saw you on the ground. I thought something happened to you. Oh, it's not a big deal. I'm just a little tired. It's nothing to worry about. Passing out from exhaustion is very serious. We should get you to a doctor. No, I feel a lot better now. He shakes his head and wildly waves around his arms as if to prove that he's okay. I raise a brow. I suspect he is afraid of doctors. Even so, I cannot force him to go anywhere. What is your name? Saichio? Saichio, okay. Saichio. Nice to meet you, Saichio. You can call me Miyoko. You mentioned a haunted house before. Can you tell me more about it? It's just a regular place, but people say it's haunted for some reason. Would you normally try to stay away from a place like that? It's just... I've lost something important there. Which means you've been there before. Yeah, but I don't remember much. Can you tell me what you lost? Just something important to me. Saichio? Yes. Before you passed out, you said something like, I don't have much time. What did you mean? I did. Yeah? Saichio scratches his head. I just need to find my something quickly. I see. We sit side by side and watch the rain. I gladly glance over the boy. I do not know what happened, but he looks less pale than before. He seems to be enjoying the sight before us. Before long, the weather clears up and the rain slowly stops. I hope you get to take care of yourself. I'm going home. I will. Perhaps I can Perhaps I can help you look for the haunted house later. That would be really nice of you. I come here a lot if you do ever want to meet up. Okay. I'll see you later then. Maybe I'll see you later then. See you. I look up at the pile of books on my desk. There's still plenty of work to do, and whether I like it or not, I have to finish it. This is getting difficult. Perhaps I should pay attention to Mr. Blaine's classes. The last few days have been hectic with all the strangers I've ran into, but I'm glad I made a new friend. Dot, dot. How can I work like this? I try to focus on the textbook, but my mind keeps wandering. The man by the old house, the guy in the cave, an odd sideshow from the park. Even though I only spoke with them for a little time, they have piqued my curiosity. God. Yeah, I give up. I'm about to find out what is going on in the village. I wonder what Logi is up to. Maybe I should call him. I dial his number, but the call goes to voicemail. I guess he is still busy with his after-school activities. I could call IKEA and tell what happened, but I don't want to get her worked up, so I brushed the idea aside. Okay, let me save again, right here. Back. And let's do an intermission break, because I need some water. I keep forgetting this is a visual novel, and I have to read a lot, so my throat is kind of parched. I'll be right back. Intermission break. Alright guys, I am back. Intermission break is over. I got me some good water. Now I'm actually ready this time. Alright. I throw myself on the bed and close my eyes. This feels a lot better. A moment later, I hear knocking on my window. Annoyed, I get up and check the source of the noise. I find myself being waved at. What the heck? Okay, I just noticed the arm. Jeez. Wow! Let me in. Who the hell are you, and what are you doing up here? Hurry! I don't know why I'm doing this voice. Because I don't know who it is. Get down first! Just let me in. What's wrong with this guy? He scared my house. Seriously, how can a stranger expect me to let him into my room through the window? He must be the worst burglar ever. I'm not stupid enough to fall for an obvious trap. I know and like that back it's common sense not to let strangers in your house. I think that's even worse. How about you just call the police? No? Okay, whatever. Anime logic, forgot. Or visual novel logic, I guess. The knocking stops at the row. Seems like he's finally given up. Silently, I go back to my bed. I can't help but worry about what happened to the guy clinging to the side of my house. Maybe I should check on him and get a ladder or something. I lean outside of my living room window and look up. Oops. Sorry, I had to turn the brightness up. Look up. Strange. I can see the window of my room, but there's no one outside. I shrug and turn back, going to my room. I'm shocked by the sight of a man laying on my bed. Oh my! The heck? Okay. I don't know what voice to give you, honestly, buddy. How? You? What? How did you get in here? Are you a burglar? I'll call the police. I frantically search for my phone. Wait a second, this man has me by the wrist and pins me against the wall. Ooh, what? Wait, it's a misunderstanding. Wait, it's a misunderstanding. Wow. I desperately scream around, trying to break his hold on me. The stranger lowers his head, looking me in the eyes. Calm down. Let me explain. Let go of me, you creep! As if I'm gonna listen to anything you say. I tried to kick him, but he leaves me and backs away. How did you get into my house? There was an open window in another room. I have to be more careful. Can I stay here? His sudden request makes me speechless. What? That came out of nowhere. Are you joking? I'm serious. His expression changes instantly, earnest and almost sober. I've never met anyone who switches moods this quickly. No way! I don't even know you! And you attacked me! Maybe not, but I know you. And anyway, I wasn't trying to hurt you. He sighs and shakes his head. I don't remember meeting this guy. Wait, could it be? No, never mind. Get out of my room, you creepy stalker! I've been promoted to a stalker now? Either way, you're a pervert. A burglar, a stalker, and a pervert. That really stings, you know? I grabbed the closest thing to me, a book, and hurried at him. Get out of here! Go away! Wait, I wasn't finished. Get out now! He dodges my next projectile before sinking towards the window. Calm down. No need to get aggressive. First you break into my house, and then you assaulted me. Now you ask if you can stay here? My answer is obvious. There's nothing wrong with asking, right? What the? The man lets out a heavy sigh. Fine, if you don't want me to stay, then... Gives me a sad glance before jumping out the window. Oh my lord! I didn't say you had to jump out! Hold on, wait. Intermission break again. Sorry, I need to do something real quick. Be right back, guys. I rushed to the window only to find that weirdo smirking at me from the ground. Aw, you do care about me. You... jerk! Don't you dare come back... Don't you dare come here again! Sorry, I had to do something real quick. Who knows what the future holds? Oh, who knows what the future holds? Well, see you later. My eyes follow the figure as he walks towards the street and out of sight. I believe you're not stealing things, though my heart is still racing from shock. It's the first time I met such an oddball. These days are getting weirder and weirder. He didn't seem all that dangerous, though. He left easily enough, too. Wait a second, something is off. Why goes he to such lengths to ask me if he can stay here? I know it's easy to climb. I know it's easy to climb to the landing, but this is just odd. I wonder what his intentions were. I shake my head and sigh. More questions bubble up as I think. Calm down, Miyoko. You shouldn't dwell on this. Let's save again. I need to check to see how long I've been recording, because I don't want to go for an hour. I don't know if this thing can even go over an hour, but I don't want to risk it. I'll be right back. Let me check real quick. The weekend passes quickly, and I'm back at school on Monday. My mind is filled with flashbacks from the past few days. I'm a suspicious forest dweller, A mysterious gentleman and a frail younger boy. Not to mention that weirdo who snuck into my house. Sorry, guys. I'm just busy right now. Alright. Not to mention that weirdo who snuck into my house. I cannot help but find such odd, suspicious people interesting. Oh, guys, IKEA. Okay, I need to prepare my voice before I do you again. Whew. I need to drink some water, because I remember your voice was kind of high-pitched a little bit. Alright, that's better. Boo! Ah, IKEA! I called out to you a few times, silly. Were you asleep? Sorry, I didn't hear you. You should try to stay awake during class. But the lectures are boring. Mr. Blaine is so repetitive. Oh, really? He explained some useful stuff this time. Wait. Oh. I was gonna say, my headphones even in? Oh, they're fine. Never mind. Like what? Nope. You should have been listening. Anyway, do you have any plans for the day? Well, I'm thinking about scoping out a mansion. Ooh! Tell me more. You know the road to the library? Of course. What about it? There's a creepy old mansion in that neighborhood. It never stuck me before, but don't you think it's strange it's been abandoned for so long? Nobody thought of revamping or demolishing it, even when it's empty. That's a good point. I heard a few rumors about the place before, but I haven't looked into them much. It was only because of that shadow I saw really has me intrigued. That old mansion is part of many legends of this village. All I know is it used to belong to the Kinrigi? It belonged to the Kinrigi family. I don't even think anyone owns it right now. I could have sworn I heard something else during history class. Hehe. Suddenly interested in history, huh? I probably shouldn't involve IKEA in this further. I know she hates haunted places, and given the estimate, she wouldn't enjoy it very much. Did you hear about that murder the teacher keeps gossiping about? They say the suspect is likely someone who moved in the village not too long ago. They didn't say why, though. I think they're wrong, though. Everyone always uses new residents as scapegoats. Don't you think that's too unfair? Hey, it's Logi. I don't think so. It narrows down a list of possible suspects. Hi, Logi. It makes sense because no one knows the newcomers very well. They're naturally the most suspicious for now. We are a small community, so it's easy to tell when and why things change. You don't see what lies below the surface. Ryuji's method does narrow down possible suspects, but I don't agree with using new residents as scapegoats. I'm helping my dad with this case. He asked me to collect a list of people who moved in the village within the last 6 months. If anyone comes to mind, let me know. It will really help us out. I don't really agree with your method, but I'll let you know if I think of anyone. Thanks for the help. Miyoko, you can stay over at my place while they're investigating. You live around, right? You should seriously think about it. I'm fine. Thanks for the offer, though. What? 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 Wait, was that just a prologue? Uh-huh. No, this is still the prologue. What the heck? Okay, okay, that was... Huh? I think I was lost or something. I mean, I thought you were thinking, like, was that the prologue, or is this still the prologue? Okay. Anyway, okay, that... Anyway, I need... Is this a good place to end it? Hold on, I need to double check to see where I'm at with this recording. Because I might just stop the gameplay right here, because I feel that would be perfect. Hold on, I'll be right back. I stare at the ceiling while laying on the couch. I think about what Aiki and Loji said earlier. Someone not from this village. Just in these past few days, I'd met 4 faces I'd never seen before. Any of them could have moved around the same time those disappearances started. It's possible one of them is involved. Against my better judgment, I cannot help but want to investigate them further on my own. The excitement is overwhelming. Oh, who should I investigate first? I am going to definitely save right here. Thank you. This random choice. And then, I don't know, because I know, okay. I know this game has different routes, so I don't know if, like, is this the part where the route splits? Based on who I pick at the current moment, or is it just gonna be like, I come back here after and pick the next option? But just in case, I'm gonna make a save right here, just in case. I don't really know how I'm gonna do this, but I'm quite curious. Actually, you know what? Nah. I'm sorry, guys, but I think this is a perfect opportunity for me to leave you guys on a cliffhanger. I know it's a dickish move, but well, I think it's funny. Besides, I have some stuff I need to do today for some reason. I'm pretty busy, so gotta end the episode a little bit shorter today than last time. I don't know. Was it 30 minutes last time? I don't remember. Anyway, but yeah, that was... I don't know. Was this the prologue, or was that the I don't know. The opening played again, which I haven't seen since before I started this game up again, which is interesting. So I don't know if that was like, if this is like the officially the start of the game, or if that was the I don't know. Anyway, next episode, I guess we'll just have to pick one of these guys. I don't know. I don't really know. Honestly, personally, I think I might check out the weird guy at the forest first. He was interesting, and I have no idea what the heck's going on with him. Or, I don't know. They're all pretty interesting. So, anyway, I love you guys. Thank you guys for tuning in. This is episode 2 of Dark Nights. Next time I see you guys, it'll be episode 3, and God knows when I upload it. So, anyway, I love you guys. Thank you for tuning in. This is DXP. Peace out.